Okay, so shared by the African Thousand People, they says Rwanda is holding talks with USA to host deported migrants. Rwanda previously had a $310 million deal with the UK to host asylum seekers. The deal was cancelled by Prime Minister Keir Starmer in June 2024. Hi, this is the African Time. The name is Vadashi. Well, let's discuss Africa. Today we are on Rwanda. Rwanda, what are you guys on? Well, it's believed that Rwanda is now talking with the USA to receive deported migrants into Rwanda with something in return, though. Well, what is actually with it they want in return? But when this was shared, Africans were not happy. They were like, no, wait a minute. What is happening with Rwanda, though? This is not actually the first time, though. They have actually decided, they nearly went some with the UK. And now they also discussed the same thing with the USA. What is wrong with Rwanda? Well, see, this one is a South African, though. Mostly, the most people who had issue with this Rwanda's deal or idea was South Africans. This one came and says the criminal syndicates will be visiting Rwanda soon. Okay, and shared a thing of visit Rwanda that Rwandans who actually promo that they were doing so much to transform and boost the Rwanda tourism and also to transform the Rwanda country at large. Now, again, see this. These were all concerned from other African people, though. See, this one says, which kind of deal is this? Is it for money or economic development? Well, that's a good question here. Again, this one says, Rwanda is recruiting missionaries in the name of taking in refugees. Where are they going to live in Rwanda? Do they have jobs for them? Where are they going to be sheltered? Wow, sheltered. Rwanda, these are all various questions from concerned Africans asking these questions too. Again, this one says Rwanda is playing with fire. Before they know it, their national security will be compromised. Rwanda is a small country which will never stand insurgency. They are not tough enough to take problems of UK and the USA. That is so true, though. That is an honest truth. I don't know. Among all the comments I've read, this is one of the honest truth there. They are not tough enough to take problems of UK and the USA. The US and the UK cannot hold this. What more do you think you can? Do you have the infrastructure, the military, the civilians, cameras? Do you guys have all it takes to actually hold these guys? That's the issue here. Now, again, this one I say Rwanda just wants money. They should let the man-child handle his own deportee. Who is the man-child? Who is a man-child here? I don't know. I don't want to go inside that part. And lastly, a South African came in and says, what's this obsession about Rwanda likes to be loved by the West? They are sellouts. Okay, so basically, Rwanda, these were all takes from various African people, concerns they shared with this whole issue when it popped out by the African Thousand People on their X page saying that Rwanda is in talks to receive migrants from the USA. Illegal or is that deportee immigrants from the USA, and the Africans were actually not happy with that. Now, let's dive inside and see the whole issue with that. So now, by Daily Sabbath, it says Rwanda holds primarily talks with the USA to host deported immigrants. Now, Rwanda and the United States have begun primarily negotiations over a potential agreement to relocate US-based immigrants to Rwanda. The Rwandan foreign minister told state media Monday, Washington has been pushing a mass deportation drive, with President Donald Trump administration negotiating highly controversial arrangements to send immigrants to third countries. Which are the third countries though? The Great Lakes nation, often viewed as an island of stability in a turbulent region, previously made a similar multi-million deal with Britain to receive deported illegal immigrants. However, it was scrapped immediately after a new government was elected last year. Okay, so that means Rwanda is not the first time Rwanda is actually in for these kind of talks and deals. They initially wanted some with UK, but it was actually scrapped off when there was a new administration in power. Now they are also talking with the new administration, Donald Trump and Marco Rubio, the national security or the head of state, or the team of our Donald Trump administration, to discuss of also receiving new deal with the US concerning having deported immigrants into a third world country like Rwanda. Rwanda, is it safe? What is in for you guys? What is actually the basic of it? Is it still for the money or for power or for support or for alliance? What actually are you guys looking for? Let's see. Well, time will actually tell and time will actually see. But these were all some advice from various African people to the good people of Rwanda and how they felt about this whole issue. You too can share your point of view at the comment section, and I'll be so glad and to let you guys know what is happening in the African country Rwanda. Thank you for your time. See you guys around. The name is Vidashi, and this is Vidashi Studios.